Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, we are doing an online session this time, online interview due to COVID restrictions. And I have Mayur with me on Zoom. He has recently cleared his PT exam, got 8 each in PT. Congratulations, Mayur, very well done.
Thank you, Varun sir.
Very happy for you. I remember the first day you came, you were getting your score in 3 of the sections, 3 of the modules, but you were struggling in your reading section, right? What do you
Yeah.
think was missing out in reading section? What did you work on? You've got 84 in reading this time. What was missing out and what do you think is most important for reading section?
From my end, I still remember my first day when I just joined Language Academy. And by looking at my scores, you, Rishabh sir, and Farhan, you're all together, and you were discussing like, okay, just lagged by 1 mark. How is that possible? That memory is still fresh in my mind. That I was immediately asked to do the summarized written text module, and just to see how I do in that one. And that's where you found my mistake on the very first day itself, in the very first minute. And that's where you guys told me like, okay, that's where you're lagging, and you need to brush up more on that one. And apart from that, a few strategies with the reorder paragraphs and some of the prediction file of yours that actually really helped to get some repetitive questions in the exam. So that was the overall thing which actually helped me towards the reading section.
That's right, Mayur. So very important. A lot of time when we miss out in reading section, we think that yes, we are either messing up reading blanks or reorders. But in your case, summarized written text was actually the reason behind that.
Yeah.
But it's very, very important. Wherever you are, you need to make sure if you are missing out in your reading section, you need to cover up your speaking as well, you need to cover up your writing as well, and you need to cover your listening as well, because all of these tasks, they are going to contribute towards your reading section. Mayur, what do you think? You've taken a number of mock tests sitting at home. I remember that.
Yeah.
You've taken a lot of mock tests. How important are the mock tests, and how convenient were the mock tests when you used to take them at home and you used to get the scorecard and feedback?
For the first thing, with the mock test, what the point what you raised, I would like to thank you and Language Academy. In spite of having 2 weeks of intensive course, you allowed me to take as many mock tests to take up. So that was a good thing actually. That was of really help. And every Sunday, I remember, like, even if I didn't book for a mock test, I used to get a call from you or a message from you. Okay, why your mock test is not booked? You used to scrutinize each and every list of us. So that was good. And giving some mock tests in the classes as well. As due to the COVID, I got my test cancelled thrice, but still I was keep on hitting it every Sunday. Like, okay, I have to give the mock test. That's what I think. That's the sincerity which we need to give in, and that's then you get the output. Yeah.
That's it. So then there needs to be some level of dedication. Doesn't matter how many times your exam was cancelled, you were taking the mock test every
Sunday.
Yeah. You were practicing, and that is what is the real reason behind the success, guys. It's not just me or it's not just a mock test. It's more about following the right direction, but you need to make sure you're putting in your effort as well. A tutor by himself cannot help you out. You need to have combined efforts and right direction, and that's how you get your score. Any final advice for students who are preparing for the exam, who just keep on giving excuses to themselves that yes, this is the reason I'm not getting the score, this is the reason? Any advice for them, please?
One advice I would give you: just be sincere to yourself, not to others, not to Varun sir or not to Language Academy. Be sincere to yourself. Whatever efforts they take in to achieve your score, same level of effort has been required by you as well. And always remember why have you started all this at the very first place. That will actually motivate you and get your desired score as well.
That's right. Very well said, Mayur. Guys, you need to make sure you are very, very sincere and honest. You shouldn't be lying yourself. You shouldn't be giving yourself excuses that yes, I have work, I have job, I don't have work, I don't have money, things like this. If you are determined to do this, doesn't matter what comes your way, you are going to do it, and that is what we have seen in Mayur's case as well. His exam was cancelled thrice. He had, I remember you told me that you have a lot of workload nowadays, right?
Yeah.
But despite the fact you have done it, very well done. One more thing about him, the day he finished the exam, he came out and he asked me, should I book my next exam, right?
And I actually did for 18th of May, yeah.
So he booked his next exam already before he got the result. But yes, fortunately, and his hard work, we got the score. We got 8 each in PT. Very well done. Now it's time to hit NAATI. You have got the exam. I'm sure you're going to get 80 out of 90 in that as well.
Oh my God, okay.
You'll do it. All right, thanks Mayur.
Thanks for your wishes.
And I'll see you in NAATI class now.
Thank you,
Mayur.
Thank you.